Coach, go ahead.
So it was a great game, exactly what I expected. Loyola is going to be good this year. Forget about their other scores. They're 2-0 at their level and then played us tough and probably outplayed us. Except the last 5 minutes, I thought we really grinded it out. And I'm proud of our guys, you know. I think the first half, I'll take the distraction part. You know, I said it's not about me, but they know that. I coached here. And Gigi and I just discussed how both of our teams are going to get better as the year goes. You know, the Loyola Greyhounds are going to get better, and they're going to get Jared Jones back. And Tyler Hubbard is like 23 points. Eric Laster, 14. I'm really proud of those guys because I, coached them here. Tyler Hubbard has a lot of toughness in him. That being said, our guys played really well. We had 9 days off due to scheduling. There's nothing we could do about that. We work as hard at scheduling. My athletic director, John D'Eugenio, are in it. Last year, this time, we're in the Old Spice because of a scheduling mix-up that we didn't have anything to do with. We had 9 days off. That's tough. That's tough. So whether we was, and I tried everything. We practiced hard Thursday night. We got to come down a day early. A lot of mid-majors wouldn't have come down a day early. So there's no fault in the program of what we would do in the first half. Let me tell you, Loyola was good. I knew it would be a hard-fought game. We had 9 days off. We did everything. We ran the stairs. We played chess because they have a chessboard in the hotel we're at. We tried mentally everything to do because I knew we hadn't played in 9 days and had taken Tuesday and Wednesday off because in 1621, 100 people came across the sea in 66 days. We talked about that, didn't we? About Thanksgiving. And there's nothing you can do. It's an important holiday. This is still college basketball. And I would have liked to practice every day, but that's what it is. Gary Wing showed up and I said, I'm really worried. He said, you should be. Because you had 9 days off and I don't care what you try, you're in trouble for the first half. That's why he's a Hall of Fame coach. And I'm like, oh God, hey, everything's okay. I'm like, I don't know, we've had 9 days off and it was Thanksgiving. He's like, good luck out there, I knew what he meant. That being said, Brett Bisping played his best game of the year, and Ryan Oliver continues to be one of the best six-men in the country. I'll take any questions, even though Ryan had no more rebounds.
Coach, you looked at the second half when you stepped up some of the pressure defensively. Looked like that's kind of changed the flow of things a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of the problem is we played zone against St. Bonaventure and won, so we were like, let's play zone. But coming off Thanksgiving, I know what Gary's going to tell me tomorrow. After the 9-day layoff, you decided to open up in a zone. Are you crazy? Because you want to get yourself going, but. Yeah, in the second half we pressed, and I thought it worked a little. I think pressure wears you down over time, but I thought our little 3-2 defense where we stopped them from penetrating, they were beating us off the dribble helped. Hey, they just played Syracuse. That's like an advantage because they're going against one of the best teams in the country. So their motor's really going high. They might not have shot the ball particularly well against Syracuse, but Gigi just played 3 games in 5 days. 3 of his first 5 games were Texas Tech, Syracuse, and Butler. Your motor's going. You might lose. I've lost $1 million money games too. But his motors were going, and we couldn't keep up with them, so we had to pack the zone in. And that's a credit for Gigi playing those 3 games, to make money for the university. You want questions for Brett or Ryan?
Ryan, in the second half, especially late, you started going with the 3 because it looked like you were able to finally get some open spots at some open looks. Talking about the couple shots that you made in your game.
I didn't have the best first half, but Coach challenged me in the locker room in the second half, and I just wanted to respond and go out and play hard.
See, we've been getting used to Ryan sparking us, whether it was UMass, Vermont, and then St. Bonaventure especially. So when he didn't, I'm like, hey, what's wrong? Well, meanwhile, he's been playing as well as any 6-man in the country. So I said, we've become to rely on you. That's the bad news. The good news is there's another half, and I thought he played well.
He challenged you to step up and...
Yeah, he challenged me, and I accepted the challenge. Just wanted to go out there and just help what I can do to help my team.
I said, hey, we've gotten used to you playing well, and now you're not playing well, so, 6-man, John Havlicek, Red Auerbach, we need you. We've come to count on you. But no, Ryan did really good in the second half. But I thought Brett just grinded. Brett was sick and didn't practice for 3 weeks until the start of the season and hasn't used it as an excuse.
Brett, what happened on the court there with about 6 minutes left with the jump ball? Just incidental shoving under the hoop?
Yeah, things get heated. It's an emotional game. Nothing crazy was said, I don't think. Just we got tangled up a little bit, and some people didn't like it.
Also at the end, like I said, the last 5 minutes, you guys really grinded it. You went rebounds, worked with shots. It just looked like you guys really stepped it up a notch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're put in situations like that in practice all the time. We always do situations every day, so those are things that we work on, and I think we've come to get used to those a little bit. There aren't a lot of, I can maybe think of one game that we blew out somebody, so we have a lot of close games.
Mid-major, that's how it goes.
Jimmy, how different was this game for you?
Not after halftime, it was any other game. Ask my former AD and my new AD, they're both there. They're like, oh no. The reunion tour of behaving is going to be ending, I'm sure, right about now.